Antioxidants in vegetables. In this experiment, the reagents and materials needed are as follows. There are two parts in this experiment. First is to measure the absorbances of 5 vegetable parts. Second is to measure absorbances of 6 solutions with different ascorbic concentrations. Weigh about 0.1 fresh weight of the vegetable sample. Next, add 1 ml of distilled water and grind the vegetable into a clumpy green mixture. Decant the mixture into 2 appendal tubes. The weights of the 2 tubes have to be equal and you may have to adjust it several times. Repeat the procedure for the rest of the vegetable samples. Load all 12 tubes into a centrifuge. Centrifuge at 10,000 rpm for 10 minutes. Label 5 tubes for 5 samples. Pipette 2.95 ml of 0.1 millimolar dppH into a tube. To this tube, pipette in 50 microliter of vegetable extract sample. Repeat the procedure for all 5 samples. Repeat the procedure again, replacing the extract with water to act as the control for this experiment. You only need to do this once. Prepare 5 separate blanks for each tubes by replacing dppH with methanol. Incubate the 5 extract dppH mixtures in the dark for 30 minutes at room temperature. There will be a total of 11 tubes for the first part of the experiment. A water dppH control tube, 5 tubes of dppH extract, and 5 tubes for methanol extract. After 30 minutes, measure the absorbances of all tubes using the spectrophotometer. Remember to change the wavelength to 517 nanometer. Measure the dppH water control first before loading both the blank and the extract dppH together into the spectrophotometer. The second part of the experiment is meant to prepare standard calibration curve. Label 6 tubes for 6 different concentrations of ascorbic acid. The following table may be found in the lab manual. Follow the amount of each liquid required to obtain the desired concentration. Prepare the 6 different concentrations in 6 separate tubes as shown. Then add 50 microliter of the prepared solutions to 2.95 ml of 0.1 millimolar dppH in another 6 separately labeled tubes. Incubate all 6 tubes in the dark for 30 minutes and read their absorbances at 517 nanometer. And that's the end of the practical.